Am I live? Are we doing it? Can you hear me? I'm waiting for question. We got people already. Hey, man. Hey to you. Berries, bananas, algae, olive oil, peanut oil. That's toxic. Everything you just said. Berries and bananas, good. Algae, maybe. Olive oil, too much fat. Peanut oil, no. That's omega 6. Don't do it. Can you hear me? Am I talking to myself? Let me know down below if you can hear me. We good? Still waiting. Sweet mother of God, you're a streamer. Harry. I just want raw meat. That would be so sweet. I would eat it. We hear you. We're doing it. We're doing it. Hearing you live from the other side of the globe. How dare you? There's no other side. That would be physically impossible. You'd be upside down. Be real with yourself. You're not there. You're just off in the distance, under the dome, just like I am. Was that your question? Hey, handsome. How y'all doing? How's the Sony performing? We're on the Sony a7S III for my camera homies. Is it working? Is it autofocusing? Best song? Why, police, why? Hey, I'm your biggest fan, VP. I'm your biggest fan. Take that to the bank. Live from Germany? We need more of these? Are we walking somewhere? Damn, I want to hang with flat earth hippies, but I'm at work. Just quit your job. Just quit your job. The flat earth takes care of all. Life in the dome. Looks crisp as F. Does it really? Wow. So amazing. Did anybody see the video? I went on Wandering Toward Truth's channel. We did a whole huge Q&A about why vegans struggle. Ex-vegans, why does that happen? Super amazing. It's like 3 hours long. Can I post a link? How would I even do that? I could do it. I could figure it out. We just go there. We go to the link, copy it, Control C, you know what I mean? You know. Clicking on that. Oh, it was playing it. It went to 392 seconds. Copy this. Boom. Then in the chat, I'm about to do it. It's coming. There it is. We did it. We've done it. Checking in from Sweden. We are climate brothers. Sad, sad climate brothers. It hurts. It really does. Would you be vegan if not for the health issues you have? Get on the diet. What? I'm vegan for the animals now. I have no health issues. Did I fart 7 times since starting the stream? Yes, that did happen. But we're fine with that. Don't worry about it. Please don't go again for the live of God. Oh, I'm going. Move to Mexico. I might. Orange juice is there in a cup. Texas says howdy. Your skin looks so well. Thank you. It's teenage girl-like in its appearance. Thanks to the vegan diet, of course. So I have no plans. I wasn't planning on going live. I was just playing around with the camera settings, and I was like, can I use the Sony to go live? We did the Fuji on that other show. I was a little overexposed. Embarrassed was I. So I'm trying to redeem myself here. Is it working? So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask the master here. I saw part of that, learned a lot. Like your body makes all the vitamins it needs, but you want extra B12, just go hug a tree, you dirty hippie. Yeah, apparently trees are a good source of vitamin B12, and they grow from the moonlight. So lick a tree in the moonlight, B12 solved. You know what I think? Like there's B12 in many plants, like nori, a lot of the seaweeds, and they say it's B12 analogs. I think that's a psyop. I think it's a psyop. It's real B12. It's the only real B12 in nori. Doesn't even exist in animals. You heard it here first. Would you still stay raw vegan? Fruits is the best way to reverse hair loss. I do believe so. I would say so. Pure sugar, except for this spike here. Why is that happening? You'll grow it in all the wrong places, but it'll be bountiful. It never faded out again. We're good to go on it. So I would do that. It's all about circulation, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And fruits help. I started the VP diet. I only eat foods that start with a V or a P. That was lame. That's lame. Oh God, it's scrolling faster. How do you keep up with this? My prediction for the next season of Vegetable Police is the eternal compromise of vegetarianism. Wow. Vegetarianism is the worst diet possible, in my opinion, because milk and eggs are so allergenic. So many people react to them. Those aren't your thing. If you're going to have to eat meat, it's got to be something that you don't find cute, that you can murder softly, like a fish. Even fish, I found cute. I felt bad on a carnivore diet. My buddies were fishing. I was like, oh man, that's rude. It's mean. Can't do it. B12 and spirulina, chlorella, and marine phytoplankton. Check it out, man. I believe you. That's the good stuff right there. If you are struggling with plant-based diet, please contact... Oh, it scrolled. Oh, I needed that. It scrolled up. Who do I contact? How do you go back? How do you go back to it? Save me. Oh, it's lost forever. Lifting vegan. Vegan. Let's go vegan. Logic. I will pay for 1 month of meal plans. Your plans are going to be strange. I already don't like it. Will you take steroids if they're a vegan? Hell no. We all know. He don't need no steroids. That one-arm pull-up will be ours on a vegan diet. It's going to happen. Little hair spike is because you're vegan. I know it's deficient in vitamin B17. If I just had a bit more, we would do it. I started the VP diet. Once a views dried up, I changed my diets for new views. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, you son of a bitch. Listen, buddy. I would never change my diet for views. The only people who do that are mukbangers who like, look how I'm eating an octopus. Like, you're a freak. I just go, I follow my intuition. How am I feeling? A little gassy today. We should probably change things. I'm just waiting for the beans. It's a beanivore diet. And I produce gas so I can float up and ascend through the flat earth dome. It's a solid plan. I don't know what you're on. Was that your question? Olive Branch, Mississippi. That's the way. That's the way to be. Please invite Bobby. Bobby, you got to eat meat, Bobby. A vegan diet is deficient. Is that steerage or Bobby? Okay, I scrolled up and now everything stopped. And then we jumped real far. I saw a super chat. That was my first. Hey, you can go down in history as the first super chatter. Kevin Button, $2. What do you think about Bitcoin? You the man, VP. Thank you, my friend. First, let me just say, you don't have to donate. I got money. I'm good to go. Save your money. Do not. You don't have to. That's not why I'm doing this. I almost called it Bitcoin. I'm a moron. I'm not a fan. It's too weird. I've been warned by some people. Mystical people. Charlie says don't do it. It might disappear one day. I'm afraid of it. Some people are... I do the mutual funds, which might also be terrible. So don't listen to a damn thing I say. But I do not trust Bitcoin, ever. You're probably a millionaire on it. Vegetable police, you field animal killer, you vegan, LOL. Dying in a combine is not being killed softly. Yes, it is. If you sing to the animals while you're in the tractor, you didn't intend to kill them. I laugh at this. let's just talk about it for a second. If you're trying to kill something, a lamb, and eat it, you're making a decision to kill a lamb and kill it fast. But a vegan diet, like I'm planning to eat rice to save animals. Is an animal going to die? Like, you can't use the displacement theory where, like, oh, you took up a field, so that's now wheat, and animals used to live there and they'll die because of your wheat. Like, we take up space as human beings. We're here. This house took up space. I can't be vegan now because I cut down 17 trees for this apartment building. That's not what veganism is here. We're just trying not to kill. I don't drink blood. I'll drink your mom's blood. That's a demonetized warning. That I saw it flash up. I saw it. Don't say that on the streams. More on the not so round earth. If you wanna know the truth, y'all wanna, I'll show you the truth. I'll show you right now. I can't believe this thing's still on YouTube. Don't tell them I sent it to you. Don't you dare tell them. I'm going to post it in the chat in a second. It's called What on Earth is Happening? Best documentary on Earth, on the flat Earth. If you watch that and you're not something's fishy. That's all I know. Do I know the shape of the Earth? No idea. But we know we're being lied to about something, don't we? Someone posted a heart. I think we skipped past a lot of things. If you have a question, just say at vegetable police, because that's orange and I can see that. That stands out. Curry not flat, level and stationary. Curry or clearly? Correct yourself down below. It sure will, with poison to keep the animals out of the rice. Not organic rice. Who's saying to eat pesticides? How is that a vegan thing? People are saying, like, oh, pesticides destroy the environment. Of course they do. Stop eating pesticide food. Problem solved. Don't you say there's organic pesticides. That's a lie. There could be. They're even worse. I get it. Can't be perfect. Just do the best you can. Intent matters. I'm intending to eat food that wasn't poisoned. If they poison it with organic poison, then you remove it with your mind first, obviously. You bless the food and say, I remove all impurities. I increase the nutrients that my body needs right now. And then boom, you're good. Oh, we got a bunch of orange ones. What keeps you motivated, champion? I just keep on the journey because I'd be homeless if I didn't keep making videos. I just love making videos. It's fun times. I love creating. I love making music. You don't have to be motivated to do what you love. It just happens. Is Earth a triangle of the illumin... Don't say that word. That's a shadow ban waiting to happen. It could be. There was an Italian documentary, a bunch of Italians. They measured stuff with lasers and they proved it was flat over like such a long way. And they said it was a concave Earth. Y'all seen that one? It's like a big pool and then another one, a secret pool on the side. I don't know that I believe it, but if I miss anything, I'm so sorry. It's super chat. I will spend my money in spite. What mic is that? This is the Sennheiser E935. I bought that thing in Thailand, I think, for the podcast, me and Brett. And I was researching mics, and this is like, you know, the famous mic that everybody uses to sing is the Shure something. Like every concert you've ever seen is that mic. This is basically better. And Sennheiser is good times. So I knew I would be singing into it, and it also sounds pretty good, I think. You don't have to do much to it. So I'm very sorry if I miss anybody's question here. I'm looking. Things are floating by quick. My vegan brain can't keep up with it. What happened with the purple plates? Oh, we still got them. There's one over there. Bear with me. There's the septarian crystal. Unites our heart. Will Sony do it? In a live stream? Oh, wow. Oh, it's doing it. Oh, no, my vegan fingernails. Don't look at them. And the purple plate. So what I just ordered another one. I have no idea if they do a damn thing. You can do it, Sony. I believe in you. Hide your face, and then it will do it. Oh, the Tesla purple plates. Look at it. Shine the light on it. Oh, there's the thing. Oh, it's not really showing it. Usually I keep one of these in my pocket. It fell out because I was doing the handstand push-ups because I'm so strong with my vegan strength. But you keep one of those. I just bought one for the fridge. Apparently it'll keep your fruits and vegetables fresh in the fridge longer. So we'll see. And before I was on the carnivore diet, it doesn't keep dead meat fresher. It's already dead. You're not going to keep it longer. So there was no point to having one. So I have one on my water. And now I'm getting one for the fridge. Was that your question? But yeah, I still use it. There's usually just one of these in my pocket and the Q-Link. I bought a chain for this. It's so girly. What the hell did I do? It's sparkling and shit. Just a little silver chain. $13 or something. What the hell? So I'm feminized. Vegan diet is feminizing me. What happened with the purple? Oh, I already read that. That's a rookie mistake. Will you remove your plastic thing in the gut? I'm terrified. People are just like, why don't you go have an old ass man cut into your stomach with a knife and rip out the thing that might be attached to the only thing you love, your colon? It's scary. And with all this weird stuff happening in the world, freaky freaks. Am I even allowed in a hospital right now? There's weird things are happening in hospitals. Oh, sorry, we also gave you the. Oh no. We're not saying much about that. Is your girlfriend still vegan? How is that any of anyone's business? I don't believe we're going there today. Are we? No, we're not. I can't talk about her in detail for things she does. So be respectful now. I know you want to know, and I want to say it. I want to say it, but I can't. Tyler Ginter with a super chat of $1.99 on sale. Thoughts on vitamin A toxicity? There is that guy that said, like, vitamin A is not a vitamin. It's the most toxic thing ever. It's only a toxin. I don't believe it. Like, mangoes are toxic now because they have beta carotene. Why would your body convert beta carotene into vitamin A in some amounts? Why would we make a toxin out of another super toxin, plant toxin? It's an antioxidant. They're the most dangerous thing ever known. Oh, you carnivores. You silly carnivores. Nick Pixel TV, $9.99. Tone. Many blessings. Is there Tone back there? Is the background Tone like in its appearance? I do believe it is. That's a painting. Not that you would know it. It's Tone. For my camera homies, y'all know. Y'all get it. Tone is it's a word I made up. There's a photographer named Tony Northrup. I love the man. But he made this one video where the background was so blurry, like way more distracting than this. You couldn't see a damn thing. He brought us to a lake and hid it from us. And it was so awkward looking. I had to roast him in a friendly manner. And so since he's Tony, and the word for background blur in Japan is bokeh, Bokeh, I turned his name Tony into Tone. And now background blur is known for his mistakes. And it just ran with itself. It's in the Urban Dictionary now. It's like an official thing. Many blessings to you, my friend. What happened? We jumped hard. We jumped hard on that one. Did I miss like 100 comments? Soy chain. That's not a question. There was no need to tag me in that. I'm not a soy boy. Are the elites worshiping some person with a B? I do believe so. I think it's obvious they are, isn't it? Even the Bafo Lives Matter group, aren't they? Doesn't it stand for something? I wonder what it does. BLM. Interesting, isn't it? BAAL? L is the Lucifer. Fern. I'm speaking in code on the live stream. And M is the you know who. Mullah. Moving along. Moving to the US? Maybe. One day. You never know. You were stronger on fruit while worse feeling? I don't think I've ever felt strong on fruit. Only in the sense that I was lighter and could lift myself up more, potentially. That might be the only way to get my one-arm pull-up, is to lose a bunch of weight. We could do it. You asked that twice. That's 3 times. That's a 3 times. That's on you. You were strong. Oh my God, 4 times. You keep posting that. Why? It's a disease in your mind. Your content was more interesting while you were abroad. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Oh, yeah. The heydays in Thailand. Those were good times. You know, a lot of people in Thailand, they would tell me how much my videos suck now. It's like, oh, we don't want to see this. You're just vlogging. Your vlogs suck. You Thailand, nobody cares. And then others are like, oh, those were the days. Just like Life Regenerator with his RV. Oh, those were the days, bro. We're ascending and evolving into this. This is much better than traveling a strange foreign country and exploring the back roads. That's not interesting. Trust me. We'll explore again. Oh my God, another jump. Jason Rast, $9.99. I'm cleaning up today. Stop it. Stop it. You don't have to. Some documentary said the reason we have oceans is because Jupiter shot ice at the Earth 90 billion years ago. I was laughing my ass off. She is a flat one, mate. If you talk about any stock, live, money, rocket. I don't get that last part, but I'm with you. Jupiter is a light in a dome. There's water behind it. There's water in front of it. I've seen the rocket skim off the dome. Looks like a jet ski. Why is there water up there? Ask yourself that. These pictures, like you'll see in that documentary I posted here, like NASA has a picture of Jupiter years ago, and then they have this new one. Oh, we captured this light storm up above. Aurora Borealis. Same exact thing. It's just photoshopped. Like none of the clouds moved over 15 years. What are you doing, NASA? Come on now. So it's all weird. Someone's lying for sure. How much do you really buy into the flat earth? Oh, you and lizard stuff, etc. The lizard thing is deeper. It's not the same as what you think. If there was God and his counterpart, Stan was a serpent, wasn't he? Have an apple, Eve. Should she? I don't think she should. So this family thinks they're from that side. The serpent. Stan, the serpent. I've said too much. But yeah, just watch the documentary and think about it. Just think about it. He makes way too much. I'm not smart enough to debunk him. Maybe he's already been debunked and I'm just spewing nonsense. That's unlikely. I've never done it, so there's no precedent. So yeah, I'm on it. Flat Earth is for losers. That's just rude. It's mean-spirited, really. I watch camera conspiracies and know nothing about cameras, and I thought Tone was a real thing. It is now. I made it real. Vegetable police, but I thought the elites were our friends. Sure. If you don't mind giving them some of your children sometimes. I've said too much. Do you desire enlightenment? What do you do in order to achieve it? That's the tough one. I don't even know what enlightenment really is. Happiness. I want it. I want to ascend. I mean, I think we're all here on this earth, learn a bunch of lessons. Some of us are going round and round. We're repeating the life cycle. You live it to 80. Then it's like, oh, you didn't really learn what we were trying to tell you. And then you die and you do it again. Sometimes I feel like this is my first time on the plane. It's not a planet. Because things are just so confusing. And I'm just like, have I ever done this before? I feel like such a moron sometimes. But I think you have to be vegan. There's no way to get up. If there's meat in your belly, you won't fit through the tubes of the dome. So just do no harm. And then there's like inner work, meditation, breath work. For some reason, I'm not breathing and I'm out of breath sitting in a chair. It's not my deficient vegan diet causing that. I can breathe and talk. Let's all take a deep breath right now. That's good times. Wow. That's good content. That helps. Always. Breathe deep whenever you're so shallow in your breaths. Admit it. You could breathe much deeper and be much more energized and happier. But was that your question? I doubt it. Benoit Marechal. €1. Look at that. €2. That's like $97,000 Canadian. Hi, how was the lamb you were eating fed? Grass-fed, 100% New Zealand raised, petted at birth, tickled in the night. Just super fresh, happy lambs, guaranteed. But when you think of this, all the grass-fed cows, all the farms, they don't kill the cow themselves. They send it to the typical slaughterhouse. That's what a slaughterhouse is. So it's still getting the same treatment. Hang upside down, slice the neck. That ain't right. That ain't right. And it feels like just such a backstabbing. Even the happy cows. It's like you've given this life, but in the back of your mind, I'm going to kill you one day. Did you know that? As I pet you, I'll kill. Nice kitty. Cow. I still have my cat, for sure. What? There's definitely not a video coming on that. How y'all doing? Live? Awesome. Thank you. $50. Dead broke barbecue. You're the man. I will not buy barbecue with this dollars. This dollars is not a sentence. Keep crushing the content, brother, and hope to see Kent post a video again on his channel. He does have a channel. I need a good people walking down the street video again. I miss those. I really do. The nature vlog, human nature show. I would have kept on doing it. That could have been my whole channel, but I felt like, am I just like spying on people? Will they be mad that they're in my show? Just like zooming on people from a distance? I think it's fine. I think I'm going to re-up that show. All right, we're scrolling. That jumps hard. That jumps hard and fast. I think we missed like 17 super chats and some orange ones. Is it 1989? Why are you streaming in 480p? Am I? Am I really? Can I change it? How do I change it? I'm in 1080p there. Is there any way to change it? Do I look like a hobo on like a VHS cassette right now? Why is there... Oh, I thought there was 122 thumbs down. That would be rude. Why? Why is there any? You thumb up this stream right now. 376 comments. Or people. I've never done this. Seems like that's not a lot of the 159,000 of you. Where are you all? How come you're not in here right now? 380. There's a couple more. I woke you up from your slumber. There should be 100. I think I've been stuck at 159,000 for like, I was leapfrogging like 2,000 every month. And then all of a sudden, nope. It's probably my fault. If you blame other people, then you're, oh, I'm a victim. Oh, YouTube isn't promoting me. Oh, it's your fault. I see so many YouTubers doing that. It's like, oh, the algorithms, man, that sucks. Too bad YouTube does. You got to push past it and make better videos. Your videos suck. That's why people aren't watching. So I got some fun stuff coming. Some like 360. I got this. My friend lent me a 360 cam. So I got like scooter rides where it looks like a film crew is filming me from like 10 feet away. It's fantastic. It's coming. So how do I change it? 1080p. Do you desire enlightenment? Didn't we do that? We did that. We did you. Mindful Phoenix. You've inspired me so much. Thank you, bro. My pleasure. I hope I can. We can heal our diseases. We can do what we love for a living. We can be happy. We can gift people things. I will be doing one day a juice fast guaranteed. I love you guys so much. Who's with me? Anybody. I'm thinking like at least 3 people. I'm buying you a juicer. And if you're very curious, like you've always wanted to do a juice fast, and you're like, man, I don't have a juicer. You have to afford your own fruits and veggies, though. If you're on welfare, that's probably not going to happen for you. But I will definitely buy at least 3 people a nice juicer, the same one I got. The Omegas, they're fantastic. I want to give back. I love giving. So I'm happy to inspire anybody in any way. You should watch both of Ridge's documentaries about 9 and another number. The planes were holograms. That's way too much. Nope. Investment channel. I do well with money because I'm so cheap. That's my best advice. Don't buy shit. Don't buy anything you don't need. And then you have more money to buy organic food. Or when you do want something nice, you go ahead and buy it. Like a Viltrox 33 mil. That was sent to me because I'm a YouTuber. There's some perks. There's some perks of the job. Like I look up camera gear. Why would I? I have this. It's a disease. Materialism. So don't fall for it. They want you buying stuff you don't need. Was it 11:11? I saw it in the comments. We were streaming at that point. Okay, we got some repeats here. Check out my other channel, Flat Earth Dork. That better not be a parody channel. You better be on our team. Investment channel coming. I think we debunked you already. What do you think about that? What? Ridge in Naples, Florida now. That's too close. I don't like that at all. What do you think about that? Yeah, somebody posted some link. I can't really say anything, but he said something in a live stream that was like, and I killed her and buried her. And then he started laughing like it was the funniest thing he's ever, like it brought so much joy to his heart to pretend that he murdered some poor girl. I was just like, dude is possessed. He's possessed by demons for sure. Just how many are controlling his mind? That's all I want to know. Which ones are they? It's bad. But he can be helped. He can get out of this flat earth dome. You know, the elites, we can ascend out through the dome if you do the right thing. I probably need a couple more stabs at it. We may not get it this lifetime. They're trying to break out physically. You can't. What are you doing? They're trying to nuke the dome. If I just cut the stream, it's because I hear my girlfriend coming, and even though she'll be blurry, I know she won't want to be in the shot. So I don't think she'll be home for hours. And I don't have to break my fast until 3 p.m. So we're good to go. Donk. Ridge. Can you talk about how to get a millionaire mindset? I still don't really have it because I save money by not spending it. It seems so obvious. Like there's The Wealthy Barber. I never read that book, but apparently it's a good book. But it's the premise just of the title is like you don't have to make millions of dollars a year to be a millionaire eventually. You just stop wasting it. That's where it happens. You buy a coffee every day. Boom, that's like $500 a month, depending on your coffees. But just like entertainment, there's nothing to do now. You can't even go out to movies, or can you? Are we allowed? Are we allowed yet? I'll wear 7 masks. Is that okay now? Yeah, I can't breathe. I can't see the movie. And then you faint, and then the movie's in your mind because you're passed out. That's not a good movie. I don't want to see that movie. Was that your question? But definitely picture it, and just picture the abundance. This world is so abundant, it's not even funny. How many mango trees do you think there are in the world? I have a small amount of mangoes over there. Compared to what exists, what am I talking about? I know nothing. You also made the Canon Cripple Hammer a real thing. I did do that. Yeah, I wish I could bring it in live, but just the wacky things. I don't know why things like that come so much easier on the camera channel. Just like the wacky little characters and the boardroom meeting skits. I bring those. We got a funny one. Oh, we just did one with the health guy. He was sneezing. F your health. That guy. That was a fun little meeting. I think we have some more coming. Yeah, we do. Tomorrow. No, Monday. I have videos made and ready. How many do I have? I have 4 ready. The ex-veganism psyop. That's coming Monday. Tuesday's Vegetable Police, A Contradictory Journey. There's a funny skit. Vegan me versus keto me, and we're arguing about who's right. That's a good one. Sometimes vegans fart, and that's okay. That's coming Friday. Stay tuned for that. And then a Simnet Nutrition apology, because I said some stuff about him in a debate, and I wanted to apologize. So that's fun. So we got 4 videos. Was that your question? I'm pretty sure it was. We answered it. Investment channel coming. Keep on posting that one. No problem. Am I keeping up or am I way behind? Learn about antimony.net. Sounds like a scam. I'm just being honest. Investment channel coming. Did I miss? It looks like some super chats happened. Oh boy. Sending me a shirt. Oh, we're scrolling way back up. I thought we were done. I was at the end of my thing and then it jumped to like 500 more things. And I can't scroll up anymore. Uh-oh. Oh no. Have you looked into Islam? I'm thinking of joining it. I might. Investment channel coming. Why do you post that 700 times? New agers focus on eating like a 13-year-old girl trying to stay skinny. Gods just ate from what the land provided and lived life. Wisdom of somebody who will die of a heart-related malady in 17 years. Being skinny is good now. Don't bash it till you try it. Sure, you couldn't defend your family from an intruder, but you love the intruder, and then he realizes he's doing something wrong. It's like, I love you, bro. You don't have to do this. Oh, why are you doing it? Stop doing it. So just do that. Warren 3, $5. How can I send you one of my shirts? Like what? One you wore? That's in your laundry? I want your shirt. I only wear my shirts. Here's a Fuji Assassin t-shirt. One of my faves. Yeah, I need to order some new ones. But yeah, you can't. What is your shirt? Unless it was really cool. My email's not hard to find, It's in there. You can find it. If you've explored my YouTube channel, you know where to find it. The grass factor? What capture card are you using? That's the beauty. I'm not. That's what I wanted to see. Can we just live stream through a USB-C? So I downloaded Sony's Imaging Edge app or something. Boom, right into YouTube. We're just in S-Cinetone profile, so I don't know if it looks good or not. I don't know if I could change any settings. Maybe. I don't want to mess around. It might just explode and unplug. But yeah, you don't need anything. I was always curious about that. And we have this mic running into my USB-C interface. So that's separate. But you can choose that in the YouTube thing, and then you're good to go. $49.99. And you got a thing flying around. There's no question. But let's all enjoy that. You've probably already seen it. And it's gone. Samer? Are you Samer Solomon? I remember you from the Patreon monthly Q&A. Sign up down below. As little as $1 a month. Peasant 480p with that much tone? Disgusting. Is it really? I wish I could change it. Okay, I'm going to click something. That did nothing. What about this? You can't change any of that. What's this one? There's another menu. Nothing. What's that? Send feedback. Don't click that. That's bad news waiting to happen. That's a mute button, probably. That arrow, I don't like the look of that arrow. Edit. Should I click the edit? I'm clicking it. Oh, God. That looks terrible. Details. I'm not seeing any resolution. Live chat. Enable slow mode. That sounds lame. Live redirect. Monetization. Is that on? Oh, it's on. Oh, wow. I can't change it. This looks fantastic. Don't lie to yourself. I can't wait to see it after. It's probably like, oh, God, I released that? Look at that bicep. Wow, that's fantastic. Vegetable police. What about pranic nourishment? Breatharianism. Probably one day, but not in the city. Like, you can't live off car exhaust, I don't think. And I like food. I love this 1 meal a day plan, too. Rice and bean meals. I'm upping my fruit a bit. Just a little bit. Hydrate with a coconut water drink, then a little fruit meal. I want to get this bowel train moving properly. And I was eating like mostly just all rice and beans, and things were kind of slow. Little starch stickiness. So upping the fruit, lowering the rice, still keeping the protein beans. What could go wrong? Not a damn thing. Just the gains are real. I love it. Have you looked into Tartaria? Sounds familiar. I swear somebody asked me about that on the Patreon Q&A that you can sign up for. A monthly video just like this. Kind of. Only I have your questions already and I just answer them. It's like a live stream though. We do no cuts. No cuts. So no, I have not. And I'm not going to Google it now. Take that. You wasted your question. Okay, we're scrolling. Another demonic 666 donation. I see what you did there. You'll get karma for that one. I worship Stan and watch his channel to see how much the humans know about us. Yeah, well, enjoy staying on this earth and sinking down to the lower realms. It's not just above. Did you hear that? There's a bunch of planets below, planes, the hell realms. They're real. You're heading there, buddy. You're heading there. You can repent. Could you post a video about all your beliefs, or would YouTube get pissed? I gotta go to Rumble on that one. I'm thinking of just letting it all out. I let out a good amount on that live stream we did on Wandering Toward Truth. But I think I need to go Rumble for that one. We might. I just have the one song there on Rumble right now. I wish I could have just posted that thing. It's a diss track. best hip hop I've ever made. It was just coming to me. I was like, oh, that's fire. Made a nice video for it. So you just have to look on Rumble for Vegetable Police and you'll see it. You'll see it. All right, we're scrolling on down here. Another repeated comment. We're at the end and then it jumps. I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to the flow of things here. Stan, we've seen that. Pranic, that's a keep posting that 7 times. Anti-money is not a scam, my friend. I probably should have researched it. It just sounded bad immediately. My friend rated it as a solution after being beat to hell by the cops. It is to help us realize our infinite personal wealth, remove the monetary mindset. Well, good for you. Good for you. Sounds good. What are your thoughts on Paul Czech? I never resonated with him, ever. Even, I remember reading about him in the early days, just before I got on YouTube. I'm looking at raw vegan stuff and I'm healing on the raw vegan plan, and then I'm seeing what he's saying. He's bald. So what can you really, you can't trust bald people. They're too shiny. And so their thoughts bounce off the flat earth sun that's not even 7,000 miles away. So how can you trust someone that? And he's like, he'll kill animals, no problem, to make the gains. That's disappointing, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So I don't know. He has too many weird things like, oh, if you're this type of metabolism, you eat. Shut up. Raw vegan fruit cleanse, bitch. What happened? Okay, we're good. Thoughts on psychedelics? DM something. I made a video on that, but I removed it just to be safe. But I have tried that one, DM, with another letter. And I don't know, I didn't have any crazy experience. I thought I was going to die. It was weird. Like it was hitting me and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die. And I couldn't let go of the ego. And then you have the ego death. I could have done it, but I did not. Mushrooms. I've eaten many button mushrooms in my salad. Those are fun times. I've laughed a lot back in my day just with my buddies. I don't know why, like it just makes you laugh so hard and just seeing colors. I know some people do it for healing, and there's a UFC fighter who's using it to heal like the brain trauma. I feel so guilty for watching UFC fights. Why do I do it? It's just I enjoy the story. It's not even the fight that's all that exciting. Often it's boring. It's just like the person and their journey, and then oh, they're fighting that person. Like, wow. So that's what I find fascinating. But man, they get head trauma. And LSD. One time I did that. It was weird times. I think I've made videos. I might have deleted them though. But yeah, we were watching like Hair Club for Men commercials and their heads were morphing. We're like, what the hell? It was so funny. And I went to the bathroom and like the wallpaper was moving. I was like, how is this possible? Could be the truth. None of this is real. It ain't real. It's real in the sense that Flat Earth Santa made it for us, but it's not that real. Let me know if you have any questions about Islam. I have many, and I'll email you them. Have you ever thought to marry or... Yeah, one day. I don't really want a wedding. That's the only reason I'm not married right now. We've talked about it. Maybe one day we'll do it, but I don't like the whole idea, like tuxedo and we doing this and the vows, and we're basically married. So is that enough? I don't know. Al Bundy. Hey, $5. Is Google still charging content creators 30% when they get super chat? I swear to God, if you charge me 30%, you won't see a cent. You won't see a cent. Yeah, probably. There's something that like YouTube is starting to charge Canadians US tax. I might be finished here on YouTube if that happens, because they want to charge me like 24%, And then I'm supposed to also claim that in Canada, pay tax twice? How is that legal? They're just walking all over us. Just the whole world right now. They're just seeing, like, what will they take? How bad will people take it? I'll wear a mask and a face shield. Okay. Can I still buy the fruits? No. You'll pick it for me? Okay. Can I have a ripe one? No. Okay. When will it ripen? Never? Okay. How much does it cost? $8 for a pint of strawberries now? Okay. Here you go. Can I have the receipt? No. Okay. So I see this as a test. Will the YouTubers stand up for it, or will we take it lying down up the rear? I don't know, man. I worry. I've been very lucky that I've been able to keep working during this whole crazy time. I'm very grateful. Don't take it from me, YouTube. Don't you do it. So if you ever see me disappear, just look for me on Rumble, and then it'll be pure Patreon donations that keep this boat floating. So sign up down below. You're not going to sign up. Chronic breatharianism being posted. Casey, hopefully you have transitioned over to veganism over a long enough period this time. Yeah, I did it all slow. Nice and slow. Just started adding in low fiber white rice. Seen what happened? And yeah, we're good. We've been completely vegan since February 25th. So almost a month now. Look at that. And nothing's worse. I'm telling you, the Q link, that's helping for some reason. Available down below, of course. There's no 2-for-1 offer, but wow. I think it's helping. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, that girly part's in the shot. Can you hear that? Is that ASMR? It's not. Was that your question? The video quality looks like CGI. That can't be good. It looks so like okay here until I had that. I look like a priest. Let's just put that back. It looks okay on the screen. I must not be seeing it. Probably looks like trash. I tried to record our Zoom call from Wandering Truth. In my version, I was pure reptile. Like my face was morphing. Like I couldn't post it. There's no way. So that can't be good. Do carbs age the skin? I don't know. I've thought that they could glycate the skin, or is it the meat that ages you by aging your liver and then your skin sucks? I don't know. I think the sun ages the skin, and most fruitarians are sun worshippers. They don't realize how close it is in our dome, and it can burn your skin. You're not black. Relax, white people in the sun. What are you doing? You're giving fruit a bad name. But most people, like, they look fine. Fully Raw Christina looks fantastic. Life Regenerator, fantastic. Even though they're both worshiping the sun. They're kind of young still. Oh, we skipped a bunch. We skipped a bunch. Do you meditate? I do the mind powers. I need to start meditating, though. Just nothingness. Let the answers come. I will. Oh, I will. We're scrolling back up. I think I missed some stuff. Jason Rass, $4.99. I buy way too much from Amazon. Do you have a basic link that will give you credit no matter the product? Bezos is the devil. That's fine. Gil Bates. Didn't Bezos step down and now Amazon is run by happy people? Could be. But yeah, in my description of any video, there's my Amazon shop. I think if you click on there and you go to any product, just searching after clicking that link, I might get something. So do that. Everybody at the same time. Amazon's a decent source of income for me. So thank you all for doing that. Or just check my shop for all my camera gear is always in the shop, and products I recommend like the juicer, Instapot, and stuff like that. Are you on Odyssey yet? Don't even know what that is. I am not. Click on pop out chat, then show all chat. That sounds like a life hack. Pop out chat. Okay, we've done that. I don't not seeing the show all chat button. You effed me. Now we got a separate window and there's no way to change it. Top chat, live chat. You've ruined my life. You have ruined my life for the last time. I will never trust you again. Okay, we made it bigger. That does make it bigger. I'm not sure that helped. And now I missed a whole bunch of shit and I can't ever get back. You ruined our lives. I don't even remember your name, so I could trash you in the street. Canada and the US have a tax treaty in place like the UK, so you won't need to pay tax twice. I was thinking the same, but it seems we are okay. Thank you for calming my heart. I overreacted on that one. That's on me. I should have researched that. Yeah, I was hoping. I still haven't filled out that form. Does that mean I still have to fill out whatever they sent me? I dismissed it. And I was hoping the universe would take care of it, but I should probably look into that. Thank you, my friend. Mike's Unboxing. He has a Q link. I'm not the only crazy one. He made a good review on it. He felt the benefits. Everybody feels it. Most people, at least. I get so many comments like, oh, yeah, my girlfriend put it on. She felt it right away. Her sister, like right next to her, felt it. She's like, oh, wow, what is that? It just works. Increases the energy. If you're sensitive, I think it would work on anybody. Some people just, they're too far gone and they're not going to feel it. If you're on a standard American diet, you do nothing but watch TV all day, you might not notice any damn thing happen. But if you're like sensitive to stuff, you're eating healthy, this will increase your energy. Hands down. It's the only product I promote. Like the only thing that I'm working with a company and we do these sales. It's the only thing so far. I'm waiting. I would like a good vegan company that makes this like super raw freeze-dried powder that has more nutrients than anything, like a wheatgrass juice powder company. I would work with them, but I get some weird offers. Lou Bastone, $5 Canadian. Hey, do I have to pay tax on that? Oh no. I'm doing a drywall fast. Any thoughts? It's dry. You're going to want water, but water doesn't hydrate you. So mix it with fruit juice. You'll be good. Build a wall, but don't build a wall of emotions with your partner. Keep things free flowing there. Just let out what's on your mind. Something bothering you? Let them know. Why are you holding it in? That's an ulcer waiting to happen. Let it flow free, my friend. You'll get there. Tell me about your bracelets. We got a couple. This is shungite. Shungite with some stuff. Can we do it? Can we do it, Sony? I love you, Sony. Oh, the shungite way of life. I don't know what all the others are. There was a list, but all the black ones are shungite. They apparently protect from EMFs. And this one was a gift when I bought that pyramid. It's very girly and purple and green. I don't know what any of those are. I don't know that they do anything. As Sony returns to my face so flawlessly. Do I have wrinkles? I notice sometimes I have like a line going this way. It's hard to make it happen. Like folds. I sleep like this. That's not good. Why do I sleep like that? Oh, most of my life is doing this to my face. Oh, someone send help. If you don't move, you're beautiful. This is beauty now. Tell me about your bracelets. I did. We got a DK $10. Donkey Kong money. Thank you. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. I haven't even thought about banning people. Can we ban someone just to make an example of somebody? Someone leave a hater comment and I'll ban you. Oh, we skipped down. Oh, we skipped it hard. Odyssey is another video site. Very good. That's the thing I hate. There's too many different ones. There's good or the brand new tube and Rumble, BitChute, and Library, and just what's the best one? Top two, top three max. I chose Rumble just because I've known some people that went there, so I'm on it. I've only made the one video, but we might have to switch one day. Choose live chat at vegetable. No, you effed me. You effed me once. You'll never F me again. Oh, top chat, live chat. All messages are visible. What did that change? I'm not seeing what. And now I skipped down again. You ruined my life. Oh, I've been tricked twice. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That's a shame on me on that one. Odyssey is like Rumble, and you can link up with YouTube, and it is another platform to post your content, just in case YouTube goes whack job. They are wacky. I don't like it. A lot of my favorite channels, they're gone. All the best ones. It's like we're sitting there just hoping, oh, don't take me down. I'll say, oh yes, I want the injection. And I've said too much. It sucks. One day we'll just be able to freely speak. Most people do. I'm not that brave. I'm weary. I need this money from YouTube. It's a big chunk of my income, most of it. So I get my message out, but I'm sly with it. I'm just joking. It's just humor. It's a parody, and I speak in code. I think I'm under the radar. If you fill in the tax form, the tax deal gets sorted. If you don't fill it in, they take the default amount from you, which can be around 20%. That would suck. I should probably fill that form out. I just feel like it's going to be a long ass form, and there's something hidden. Like, by the way, you're now in the secret society. Sorry, you sold your soul. By the way, better not be in that agreement. Knock $100, 100 knocks. Thank you so much, Sweet Feels. If YouTube goes hard on boning you while pinning you down on your stomach, come over to hyper.com. Would love to see you there. See, too many options. I never even heard of that one. I don't even want to know. But if they can keep me from getting, you know what? How did you meet your girlfriend? We met on 30 Bananas a Day. We were both on there. I noticed you could search through members one day. And I was like, oh, look at that. Oh, you can change them by female or male in Toronto. Up to 5'3". This seems like a dating site for fruitarians. Oh my God. So I did that. Saw a bunch of options come up. I'm like, yep. So I messaged a couple girls and I got a couple replies, but she was the one that stood out, and we were talking, and like immediately we just gelled. Very funny messages back and forth, and then we met up. Pure love the whole time. She's fantastic. I'm so glad. We almost broke up in Thailand because I was there like for so long, and it was like, are you coming back? Like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm coming back for you, baby. So we did it. We made it work. So thank you freely for doing that. Still trust number one. Read the book Fiber Fueled and give us a review. I did. I listened to it. I got some offer on Amazon for audible.com, and they were like, you can have a free book. And I'm like, Fiber Fueled. All right, let's listen to it. I don't know that I learned a ton other than go slow with adding fiber. And so I did that. So thank you to that guy. But I don't know. He's like a doctor. He's a gastroenterologist. I don't see him as that special. They don't learn much about diet. And then he studied diet just like I did. I studied it too. And then he looks at all the science. We all know that's biased and bullshit. So I don't know. He's okay, I imagine. But he says eat a wide variety of foods, a balanced diet, and you'll have a happy microbiome. Your biome's a loser, bitch. I don't know. I lean more towards the raw, doing just mostly fruits and a bit of veggies one day. and building tons of muscle while doing that diet. That's what we're going to do here. Gypsy, $20 Canadian. VP equals Canada's national gem. Eyelash pick, please. Thank you so much. That touches my soul. I try to be the gem that this world needs. Oh, we skipped. Welcome to the live chat. Do you install a bidet in your current apartment? Yeah, I got the bum hose. I did that day one. As soon as I got back here, I was like, I need that thing. Once you have it in Thailand, you come back without it. It's like, what the hell? We moved back to the caveman times. I told Vegan Gains about that. He was looking for one. He was like, what do I do? It's like, dude, bum hose. What are you doing? I don't think he ever installed it. I challenge you, Vegan Gains, to a death match. My rules. Biting only. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. I wonder if they still hate me. His girlfriend hates me so much because I went to the carnivore diet. I'm vegan now. She's like, I don't care. You ate meat once. I'll steal your rabbit and leave him out in the cold. Do they still have rabbits? I doubt it. You should read 1984. YouTube is something like Thought Police. I read a summary of it. There was some YouTube video that summarized it. And I was like, what a depressing. And it was like a bad ending. It was like if the you-know-who's won. I was like, why? That sucks. That's what could happen if we don't wake up. Wake up. I guess we're all just waiting for the sheep to get it together. There was a fire alarm the other day, and it was going on forever. So I went downstairs, and everybody's out there in masks. I'm like, what are you doing? I just wanted to punch every one of them in the sack. One girl had 2 masks. 2 on. You're outside. People are walking outside in masks. Oh, man. Have you done no research? Has nobody done any research? I can't say anything. There's certain tests to say whether or not any disease is real. And we've proven that the tests they've been using, 97% false positives. Like you couldn't. We're talking scientists and doctors here are saying like, you can't test for this. This is a terrible test. And then like the deaths, if you died of anything within 30 days of getting a positive bullshit test, then you're dead of that. And now people are getting stabbed willingly for a thing that's not even what it says it is. How dumb are we? We are dumb. I've been banned. I've been immediately banned. I can feel it. Where are we going? I'm just looking for the orange. So at Vegetable Police, 1984. We did that. You are a effing liar. Ban me. I should. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I was getting, because you were effing Thai hookers. Can we ban? Okay, I'll ban you for now, and then I'll try to. I can remove the comment. Add moderator. Ooh, who wants to be a moderator? Which names do I recommend? Who do I recognize here? Feppy the Penguin. He's a flat earther. Oli. LOL. But can I trust you? That's the real question. Do a injection review. Yeah, that's not. Have you ever seen some of the reactions? Go look up, what's her name on BitChute? Sergeant Major. Go look that one up and go tell me you want to get some of that business. I felt so bad. I cried on one of them. I was watching. There was this woman shaking, like way worse than that for weeks after getting it. And she's like, this is my life now. And I know you're jealous because I have better dance moves than you. Like she was trying to stay positive, and I just started crying. I was like, what are we doing to ourselves? How are people falling for that? It's terrible. Have you heard of the starch solution? I'm basically doing it just 1 meal a day. And people who think that's a fad, you're crazy. Imagine having energy all day, not having to worry about food. You just go wherever you want. You got liver glycogen. When that runs out, you switch to fat burning seamlessly. You're just happy. And then you get to feast, a feast of the gods every night, like a Thanksgiving. Okay, eat whatever I want as much as you can. And then you're done. It was a fantastic day. 22-hour fast. Scott Davidson, a dating site for fruitarians. Oh man, I wish I would have known that before. Never mind. Are you interested or sarcastic? Fruitarian girls smell good. Take that to the bank. That was fantastic. I'm so happy I found that. Just imagine you could search, oh, okay, I want a vegan, not a murderer. Not a murderer. Pizza eating murderer. Marcus Pick stopped giving away things to people in other countries, I think, due to the cost of postage. Yeah. Because if you give something away, they have to pay a customs fee to get it. Like when he sent me the GH5S, I had to pay a little bit, not much. I forget how much. It was like nothing compared to what he gave me. I was like, yeah, I'll pay that, no problem. But some people, maybe they don't have the money and they're like, oh, I didn't know that was, sorry, return it. And then he has to pay it like twice, I think. And then like he paid for shipping and return, and what a pain in the ass. Like he gives away so much. That's a generous man right now. That's abundance mindset. You want to ask somebody, you ask him, not me. I give away things, but I also like to sell things. I've been given a lot of gear and I've gave a lot away, but I also like to sell it and get money back and then put money back into the channel, because say I give something, and I've given several cameras to some of you fans and I don't know if they're even using it. Imagine you give like an expensive camera to a YouTuber and then they quit. It's hard making YouTube videos. It's like, how do you keep up year after year making content that's enjoyable? Like that's the hardest part, coming up with ideas and then dealing with the hate. Just imagine you're at your office job and then every 5 minutes someone comes back, hey Sally, you smell, by the way. Just wanted you to know that. And you're just like, oh, okay, thanks. I'll work on that. And then another guy comes back, your lips, they're cracking. Have you checked that? I think it's a disease. Could be malaria. You have malaria. I'll be back. And just like that's what it's like to be on YouTube. You put your life out there and then people judge you by my face. Like this is just, what's wrong with it? Many things. And then they're just looking for flaws. You have to have tough skin. Was that your question? Who even asked any of that? I just went off on a rant. But yeah, so giving away the cameras to a YouTuber, like YouTube is hard. I know this sounds easy. Oh, I'm just sitting down. Try being judged every day and then try consistently making fun videos. It's hard. And so people will give up. So sometimes I think it's better to sell something and put it towards better gear. And then I can test. It's more fun for my audience to have me testing a new piece of gear. I got this lens the other day, 16 mil, and I've made a couple videos with it, and it's more fun for my audience to see that. It's also selfish. I see that. All things film. That is what the microchip tells you. I've heard that. Yeah, there's some weird stuff in there. Changes your DNA. It destroys your immune system. And we're going to have superbugs soon. These new things take over, and like your immune system is now weaker. That thing's bad news. Come to England. I don't know. The UK is a little crazy. It's a little crazy right now. Or is it getting better? Canada's fairly safe. Fairly. Oh, I feel like we missed a lot. We missed a lot of things. No, we're good. 1 year into the V and still not worn a mask at any point. Good for you. I try to avoid it at all costs. Now the big carrot is saying mandatory masks. Masks. I walked in. It's like, okay. And then I took it off. And then the manager came out. She's like, you got to do it. I'm like, oh, God. Nobody does any research. It's bullshit. And I have this order. It's a stand down order by the Republic of Canada. You can search on their site for it. We have rights. I think people walking all over us. I haven't had to pull it out. I'm a little nervous of doing it because it's like, stand down. These measures that you're trying to say to us are illegal. I should be able to citizens arrest anybody I want. And I might one day. I'll wear a GoPro when I do it. I will do it. Have you heard of the starch solution? Yes, I have. I answered that already. PC something are 100% false. He's right. He is right. I asked to be a blue wrencher. I hear you. I have no idea what that meant. No idea. Come on, man. Look at my name. Bananazization. Discord? Flat Earth? Do you sedate on water fast? Thinking a week water fast for final exams. I wouldn't do that. Not final exams. That's the most important time of your life right now. You got to ace those exams. And you will have some mental clarity on a short fast, but I wouldn't do a week-long one. I would fast the day of the test for sure. But that could go, you could get some detox hard on that one. That could be a nightmare. Yes, I am Samer Solomon. Please don't get mad at my questions this month. LOL. Also, make me a mod. Can we do that? Add moderator. Samer is now a moderator for your channel. We have found the hero that we needed. We got him. We got him. I trust you, Samer. You've been there. Support me from day one. Yes, good questions, my friend. Thank you. Can you save the stream? I'd like to watch from the beginning later. I think so. I'm not going to delete it, so it should be up there at some point. I think if I just end the stream, it'll go. It could. I've never done this, so I'm going to have to see what the quality looks like. Because the Fuji is weird. When I did it yesterday, you have to be in photo mode. And then it's like 720p, I think. This should be superior, but clearly not. People are saying it's 480p. The hell is happening? There's peace symbols. I love that. Lollipops. Wow. Look at that. Is police... Would you fight Tristana from Primal Edge Health in a boxing match if you were a woman? Wow. I hadn't really contemplated that enough. Here's what I would do to him if I was a woman. This got off on the wrong foot. Don't even go there. I would whip my hair at his face as a distraction. I would first do the beauty one, but then whip. And then he'd be like, oh, what was that? Then there's the groin kick. Immediate groin kick. And then a liver punch due to his saturated fat diet. Just a good liver suck right in there. And he'd go down. He'd go down hard and quick. No, I like Tristan. He's cool. I've been on his show a couple times. We've emailed each other a little bit. We disagree on literally everything, probably, but he's a good man. Paul Kasky, I remember you from Patreon too. President of Tanzania had heart attack after showing positive something tests on fruits and goats. What are you getting at here, Kask? What are you saying here? I know like a papaya has tested positive for the you know what. It's weird. How is that possible? Let me know. Are you going to save this video? I will do it. What are your future plans for the channel? I have none. I'm winging it the whole time. But just more of the same bullshit. Just how to go vegan, how to go raw vegan and lose all your muscle. And then travel vlogs. I have no idea. President of Tanzania situation absolutely broke my heart. What happened? I don't watch the news. I never know. Who knows what's happening out there? This jab is unsafe. That is well known to those whom have researched to find truth. I ain't doing it. I ain't going there. If I drink water, is that a mute button? And now you can hear me again? Maybe? I lost the chat. Where'd the chat go? Please recommend a cheap, good camera. Have a great weekend. Oh man, I have a video coming for you. I just made a video for my camera channel when noobs ask me camera advice with giving me zero information about what they film. Kind of depends on what you're going to film. Are you filming a grandmother soccer team versus grandfathers in canes? And you have to autofocus on slow-moving grandmothers who brought pet turtles with them. What do you film? How would I know what you need? Do you need autofocus? Do you need stabilization? How would I know? Maybe you just take pictures of your cat, your demon cat. How would anybody know? So I picked like the top 10 because I get all these comments all the time on my camera channel. Bro, which camera should I get? This one or that? Got to tell me something. So if you post some details, I can maybe help you. I do have some knowledge. Watching from Kurdistan. Wow, look at that. Not even my mom watches my channel. Oh, the horror. Yeah, my mom doesn't really watch. She'll watch the odd thing, but she's like, unsubbed. Why don't... Oh, God, it jumped. Do you think you could... Wait, did we miss more? No. At 480p, your flaws are well hidden. Bring back the 80s. That's what I like to hear. How has starting a successful YouTube channel changed your outlook on the world, if it did at all? I don't know. Did it? I'm just happy that you can. I was so disappointed in myself for the longest time. I felt like I was the smart one of my group of high school friends. I was like, I'm the one. I got the best ideas here. But I was like a failure. I got sick and then like I'm on welfare at home. And I had like my one friend was a baker and he was doing what he loves. And he's bringing his mom home bread. I'm like, good for you. Damn you. And my other friend, like he had his own window cleaning business and has like 5 kids now. I'm like, wow, that's some stuff. Interesting life path you chose. And other friend was like a security guard, but he had his own house or his own apartment or something and a girlfriend. And I was single at the time. I'm like, how the hell am I failing so bad? I don't know. But once I learned about the law of attraction, I changed it all around. And that's what I'm happy about, that YouTube has allowed me this outlet to be a goofball for a living somehow. And so that that changed, that you don't have to be a slave and you can do what you love. I can make music and make money off it, tiny amounts of money. People donate more on Patreon than buy my music. They would rather just give me money. Like, please don't play that. Just here. It's like a donation from a homeless man. From a homeless man? I'll stop. So I have no idea. Blue wrencher equals mod. Yeah, where's the blue wrencher? Where are you, Samer? Have you killed anybody yet? Oh, I see him. Gonna ban everyone now. Good job. Ban them all. Ban the sweetest, kindest comments you see. If anybody gives me love, you ban them. That's funny. Zigo, $4.99. Do you think you could arm wrestle Will Smith and win? I do believe I could, because he's out of his, you know what, adreno stuff, and he's weakened now. Yeah, interesting. Weird clips around him kissing his son on the lips a lot. Why? It's not something families do, really. So he's weakened, and I will kill him. Send him that tell him. He better be one of the good ones. There's some people in the movie scene that are the good ones. Keanu Reeves, I think. Kevin Costner. Mel Gibson. But the weirdest people you thought you loved are doing the worst stuff. Unbelievable. I will not mention any names. What do you think of our David Icke? We think that he is great in the UK. I'm not sure. I used to think like he woke me up about like processed foods and stuff and fluoride and all that. And I was like, wow, look at all that. And then I'm watching his stuff about reptilians and I'm like, okay, that took a turn for the weird. And I'm not sure. I've heard some information that he's like a disinfo agent. So he's giving you some truths, but never any solutions. And if you think about it, kind of, what solution has he ever given you? He's just telling you like you're being held captive by people more stronger than you and the elite, and you suck, and what are you going to do about it? And never any offerings of solutions. That's why I love Charlie F. He's given the solutions, and they're all in there in that third eye region. 10 line disappearing. That means I'm healthy. Proven by science. So I'm not sure. I don't mind him, but he gets angry and rarely a solution. But he's at least telling people, like he's telling you what's going on. Just, I don't think a lot of people believe him for some reason. Aged Meteorine, the highest octane fuel for the body. Yeah, apparently urine is like the greatest thing. But if you're unhealthy, it's unhealthy as well. So you have to be pure fruitarian hippie, and then your pee will taste like coconut water and heal you. Go on a carnivore diet, then taste your pee. Let me know how that goes. Little sour, isn't it? Not so good. Salty and ammonia-like. Fun times. Go pee on a sandwich. Is the V becomes mandatory for travel? Will you stay in Canada forever? Yeah, of course. That thing will never become mandatory anywhere if we stand together and fight it. I don't know how anybody is getting that thing, but no, I will fight. I will be arrested before anything goes into my body. I will go down with the whole system. I don't mind going to jail. Just give me a camera and a laptop, and I can still pay for stuff in prison. Smokes and protection. Not that I need it. The Monkey Strength program. That's good times. You're going to be disappointed with the video quality. I bet there could be a boardroom meeting on it. It looks so good right here. It better look exactly like this, and you better be over-exaggerating. Fantastic. Whip my hair. Oh, that was a long time ago. I'm slow. I am slow at this. Oh, I suck. I suck at my job. 07. That doesn't mean anything to me. Do you drink it? I don't know who you're talking to. There's a bunch of squirrels. Squirrel gang. I love that. I'd like to ask, if you want to lose belly fat, is low calorie is the key or dry fasting, and why? If neither, can you share with us your thoughts about getting thinner? You want to do it healthy? 1 meal a day, like I'm doing. Eat as much as you want, high carb, plant-based, some fats, enough protein. If you're trying to lose weight, higher protein plants and greens give you the volume and enough protein to keep your muscle on. And then you're not eating too much carbs, which could turn to fat, but you really don't have to worry about it. I think I've dropped some weight. It's possible. Should we do a live weigh-in? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We're doing it. Can I bring this? Oh, this is bad TV. This is just bad content. What a terrible idea. Okay, we're bringing the scale over. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm 145, and I was 146 on the keto carnivore plan. Hopefully that's not loud. Oh, God. So my advice is working. Is the video much worse now? Was I that close? I'm so ugly up close. So, yeah, like, I mean, you could obviously lose weight on keto, but I don't see it as healthy long term for the organs. Those kidneys, your poor kidneys, all that animal protein. I don't think bean protein has the same effect on the kidneys. Don't pretend it does. So lots of plants, lots of fruits, vegetables, some grains. I don't like the whole grains right now. Just white rice, lots of lentils that are peeled, split lentils for the gains. Don't eat soy, don't eat wheat. Don't be a freak. Is mic lower than it was? How y'all doing? That's pretty good advice. I stand by that. I'm jealous of your natural full head of hair, as you should be. Are you jealous of this rash on my forehead? What is that? Is that like, oh God, it's like a white piece. People are saying, oh, vegan diet already has a rash on his head. That came on the keto plan. It's a keto rash. And I prove it in the debate between myself, keto me and vegan me. Yeah, that's what the keto diet will get you, eczema patches on your head. So we have helped a good soul. I had vitamin D and survived. Something. Good for you. Do you drink coffee? I do not. Trashes your nervous system, trashes your adrenal glands. It's just caffeine dehydrates you. I do kind of miss it. Black coffee, just straight. Fantastic. My buddy Eddie in Thailand makes the best coffee you could ever have. He does it so slow, perfect temperature. I used to like boil ground coffee for 10 minutes or 5 minutes. It was so bitter, but I didn't mind it. The cow proof coffee, that was gross. I put beef tallow in the coffee. It was just a layer of oil on top. Eddie humored me because he's like a coffee connoisseur. And he was like, I offered him some and he's like, oh. He must have thought that was so bad. Just a layer of beef fat on top and it was like cold. Like he travels to test coffee to make sure it's good enough for people. I forget what he does. Something like that though. Do you still take ashwagandha? Not right now, but I'm open to it. It's a helpful herb. I'll probably get into the herbs again. My suspicion is that your mic is a prop and not connected to anything while a Tascam sits in your lap. You might be right. Except, yeah. What now, buddy? Also, thank you very much for making the channel. I rewatch the videos a lot. Keep it up, VP. I wish you all the best and happiness. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's fun. Sometimes a video will get recommended to me, my old videos, and I'll look and it's like, oh, what was I doing back then? Sometimes, I'll be honest with you, like I was so much funnier way back in the day. I go through periods where I feel like I'm funny, then I'm dumb, then I'm boring, then I'm funny again. It's a rave of life. I didn't say that right. Let's move on. Nobody noticed it. Okay, we missed a lot. A lot of super chats. Disappointed with the video quality. Thank you for reminding me. Dinosaur Dino, 99 cents. How come I feel like I was so much more comfortable before? Was I closer? Is that all right? Can you see my doorknobs? Is that good? He didn't have a comment, but thank you very much for the 99 cents. Watching from India. Wow. I never did go to India. My mom watches my channel. Don't bask in your mother's love in my presence. Ban him, Samer. I released a new UK bass track yesterday. Good for you. Where is it? Is it on your channel? I can't even click your channel. That's bullshit. YouTube censored you. Tristana is a woman now, and she hate transphobes. Anyway, I don't understand why you waited all that time not doing live streams. Thank you. I never knew how. That's straight up honesty. I didn't even know it could be done easily. I thought you needed a capture card and then you HDMI through that. I think it's much better quality to do that. Not that this isn't amazing 480p, latest technology, but if it can be done, then I could come on anytime. I could do it all day long. I fast. I have nothing to do. I just sit here wondering what I should be doing, and it's never the right thing. Will, 499 euros. Do you feel better spiritually since going vegan? And have the majority of people been kind about the switch from carny? Wow, those are two loaded questions, my friend. I feel way better spiritually. Just it feels like the right thing again. It's like, oh, okay, finally. Like I never felt good about promoting carnivore. I was like, okay, I'm trying to justify it, but it never felt right. I could never like write a book about it. I started writing a book years ago called The Carnivore Cleanse. I got a bunch of it done. I was like, it didn't feel right. Writing this, I'm like, oh yeah, fiber, that's a bad thing. So now I just feel like, okay, I'm not killing. I'm doing what feels right to me, and I feel good about it. So we're doing it. Have I gotten any hate? Feels like it's all hate all the time from this switch, because I know I've built up quite the carnivore audience, and now they're seeing this and like, not again. Here we go. And it's like, I don't know, some of them, they want to see you fail on veganism, and they assume automatically you're going to, because we've been psyoped, as you will see in the video coming. It's coming. I just think it's healthy, like fruits and veggies. Who's saying they're not? Like carnivores are all about anti-nutrients. They're designed to like deter a caterpillar a bit. Oh, like a caterpillar survives it and they eat a bunch of leaves and they're like, okay, maybe I should stop now. That's a bit much oxalates. A caterpillar is stronger than you. These things don't hurt. They kill like nasty microbes. Like it's all good times. I mean, you can overdose on some shit, I'm sure. But yeah, there's been some vegans are happy to have me back, and carnies are waiting my demise, but seemingly like smiling while waiting for it. You're going to fail. I can't wait for it. So, it's not good. Have you heard about the red pill? I do believe we've all taken it. You're all in the know. I trust that you're aware of stuff. There's bound to be some of you right now who are afraid of the V and can't wait to stand in line to get filled up with love. Hopefully, few and far between are like that. Here's a book recommendation, Counsels on Diet and Foods by Ellen G. White. It's free on the App Store, on the EGW Writings app. Who is that? Somebody else recommended that. Probably you. It's probably you. I'll Google it briefly. Council of Diets and Foods. Because there's so many different opinions out there, and we've been brainwashed and confused on purpose, and that's why we're morons. I fell for it pretty hard. I feel like I've seen this guy. I've clicked on the link. I have seen that. Paperback, $87. Used. New is $198. It was written in 1976. Money didn't even exist back then. Why is it so expensive? What the hell happened to our culture? Everything should be free. That's a bunch of shit. What happened to the chat? Where'd it go? You'll have to sum that one up for me. Matthew McConaughey, yeah, I believe he's one of the good ones. Yep. Okay, so you were at 10 frames per second. Oh, that sucks. That's the worst of all. My internet should be good, but piece of shit. I'll probably have to come up with a better solution. If I watch this, I'm like, oh, God, you are a vegan, you are a loser. That's an interesting plot twist on that song. It's uncalled for, really. I'm just trying to save animals here and enjoy your dinner in hell. Cooked by Stan. He's probably going to burn it. And there's going to be no salt. Why would there be? It's hard to breathe down there. It's hot. And you have to eat heating foods to make you hotter. So, who had the last laugh on that one? Joke, love you. Oh, you said that after. So, doesn't count. Andre Jelacour just had a root canal. Tips for health. Tips for tooth health? That's the first thing you'd never do. Root canals are like the cause of all disease. Are you joking? I hope you're joking. It traps the bacteria in. They dig out and then the bacteria's in, then they seal it off, and then forever it's just doing that, spreading bacteria to your brain. And like, depending on the tooth relating to the organ, it goes to the organ and I'm poisoned. Remove it. Rip that tooth out yourself tonight. And don't even worry about the blood that drips. It'll seal itself off, most likely within the hour. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the one to ask. My teeth are freak-like. I got freak teeth. I don't know what heals it. We talked a bit about that in the conversation we had on Wandering Truth's channel, because I've done it like 4-day grape fast and my teeth were so sensitive. And they're saying it's because of detox, the organs, like what I just said. Like this tooth relates to the liver and they're all connected. And then so if that organ is detoxing, you'll feel it in the teeth because they're electrically connected. It's possible because I've had teeth sensitivity that goes away not changing the diet. So it could just be a little period where it's like, okay, sensitive, and then it gets better. I have no idea. Zero idea. Why is the best quality 480p? I swear to God, if it is. Snake Diet. He's happy. Very happy. I like Snake Diet. At least he's not afraid to tell the truth. He's speaking out about some shit. He's funny on Facebook. 480p and audio delay. That hurts. That hurts. The soul. Listening to you rant is a hilarious, occasionally informative form of ASMR. I very much enjoy it. Here are some dollars. Thank you so much for the dollars, my friend. You don't have to do that. Stop it. Yeah, it's fun times. I enjoy what I do. What are your thoughts on nuts? They're tough to digest, high in fat. Don't eat too many. It's obvious. It takes a long time to crack the nuts. I used to avoid that argument. It's like you come up to a nut tree, it would take you forever to crack a meal of nuts and you'd probably never do it again. You're like, that was a bunch of bullshit. It's a bit much, so follow the laws of nature. That was hard. I'll do a couple. Then you move on with your life. Not too many. That's why the whole like the nut yogurts, Lou Corona style, don't think that's the path. Hashtag keto rash. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what that is. Keto rash. The acids coming out of my head. Acetone is what you use as fuel. When you switch to ketosis, your body starts producing all this acetone and it's trying to throw it out. It's a toxin. It's very acidic. It just corrodes your body. And then eventually your body realizes it has no sugar and it has to use the acetone as fuel now. And so like it does, but it's in your cells just burning you from the inside, and then you get a keto rash on your forehead. It's bullshit. Was that your question? Do you remember normal? My life has been pretty normal, other than having to look at people wearing masks and just being disappointed in humanity. That's the only thing that's bothering me right now, and that I have to occasionally put one on in a store. And usually I'm like, I pull it down. And I'm doing that in the store. Just the carbon dioxide. That's not good. Caffeine depletes magnesium. I believe you. It would. It would. Do you eat watercress? It's so bitter. I tried it once. I heard like that was the most nutrient dense green. And then I tried it. I think I juiced it. It was so bitter. I was like, wow, never again. I might one day. Oh, we jumped. We jumped hard. We jumped hard on that one. Oh, that was a bad jump. We're getting there. Did I miss one? Will you do workouts outdoors in the summer, or now that you have the pull-up bar, will you only work out at home? It's a good question, because now I work out almost immediately after waking up. I wake up, I release a video, I do all the description and stuff. That's the worst part of releasing a video. I hate that. Coming up with titles and then writing the description and thinking of tags and vegan diet, vegan versus keto, vegan OMAD, vegan 1 meal a day vegan, what I eat in a day, what I eat vegan. Oh God, I wish I didn't have to do that. I should hire somebody to do that. Who wants to be hired? Who's hiring? But yeah, so like I release a video, then I do my 20 minutes mind powers, just thinking, be grateful for everything I have and other things, super confident, my intuition strengthening. I follow the right path. I always win. 20 minutes mind powers, and then I work out. And I don't really feel like leaving the house. And now that I have that pull-up bar, like you mentioned, the one available in my Amazon shop down below that you can buy through my affiliate links, that thing is fantastic. So I can do like most of the things I had to leave the house for now. I do kind of miss it. I'll probably do it. I want to bring those rings out to a tree again, and that's fun just to hang from a tree. I do miss that, but that thing, I do my one-arm push-ups on there, the dips, the one-arm pull-up, half. I get it. Doesn't count. I've seen many people doing one-arm pull-ups, and they film it. The video starts when they're already in the motion. I think they're jumping. I found a really cool guy. If you're into calisthenics, I don't know how he's so popular. It's insane. Some people just have the perfect formula. This guy's great. Hybrid Calisthenics. Go subscribe. He makes like usually just like 1 minute videos. They're very simple, and then just some awkward humor thrown in there. He's good. And he did a one-arm pull-up, but like just like in the convict conditioning tutorial for that, he started like he was already in the motion. I think he jumped. It's really hard. The bottom part, that's the hardest part, because I can do it from here, even as a vegan. Take that. So, pull-up bar is fun times. We're moving along. Circle of the Earth. Have you tried Andreas Mort's gallbladder cleanse? I don't know. The guy died when he was like 50. I ain't trying anything he did. I don't know what he died of. Maybe he was killed off. Could have been. But I don't know. He ate butter. Who eats butter? Be real with yourself. Watching from Indonesia. Wow, look at you. I missed the Thailand vlogs. I could still potentially release videos that are enjoyable again. It could happen, in theory. It might. I have a scooter one coming. It'll suck. I remember you saying Dr. Morse is the greatest healer out there. Do you still share that same opinion? It's a tough one because I have struggled on that fruit path, but I do believe it is detox that struggles with us. Just take this into consideration. I went from keto to starch-based within the last month, and I wasn't breaking out much with the rice until I started adding fruit. That started breaking me out. I think it's detox. Like the starch wasn't really much of a difference between meat. They're both very dense. They move through me slow. They don't pull. They're not astringent. Whereas fruit is cleansing. So he is one of the greatest for sure. I know he's helped people heal so much. Like he's got people who are paralyzed in a wheelchair out. They're walking. Like, it obviously works, but people obviously struggle on it too. And that's what I always wanted to find out. Why? Why are we struggling? Why are there so many ex-vegans? What did they do wrong? Can we fix it? I do believe we can. It has to be the way. Veganism just makes no sense to be a future full of just we're slicing animals' necks for blood. Just imagine your higher self looking at that like you're still doing that. You know you can just eat the plant, right? Mangoes. The fresh smelling mangoes back there. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it if I showed you. I could show you. Don't think I couldn't. It'd be in 480p quality and there'd be a time delay on it. Sell Earth, looking it up. Look it up. Oh, should I? I don't want to. But if it's what I think, like a hologram theory where every cell contains the whole, I think it does. Like the iridology, every organ is in your eye, but you could say that about everything. There's ear reading. Every organ relates to the ear. There's hand reading. Every organ relates to the hand and your calisthenics calluses. Wow. Every cell contains all the information of the whole universe. Is that your theory? Probably. Is there a reason you wear black often? I'm not sure. I buy only my own clothes, and often they look better in black, and I like red as well. I've tried blue. It's okay. Other colors just don't seem to do it for me. So I just like, why not wear what I feel comfortable in? And we do it. We do it. Fruit and urine. That's good times. That's the least damaging. I'll try it. I'll try it. Once I'm clean enough, you taste your pee. If it's bad, you spit it out. If it's good, you knock it back. Your health will be yours. Was that your question? Have you watched Dell's channel, Beyond the Imaginary Curve? Ooh, he has the best channel on the topic and discussion of flat Earth. You a genuine effer? F-ear? I'm genuine, baby. I'll check him out. Yeah, I want to see more. I want to learn more about it. There's Eric Dubay, and then this guy who doesn't post very often. He made that one documentary. Yeah, I'll check him out. What's he saying? Cognitive dissonance, cognitive bias, street interactions. I'll check him out. It doesn't look like he makes super interesting content. It's just like one take episodes, much like this. This is interesting. Trust me, this is good content. But I will look at him. I'll watch it. Oh, am I playing? It's playing. Stop it. Did the stream mess up while I did that? Wow. But yeah, I'm always looking for entertainment. Why don't you use the ZV-1? I've thought of it. I almost bought a Canon RP today because it was on sale. $1,000. Plus the 35mm lens was down to like $449 instead of $699. But then I looked back at my old videos with that, and it looked like trash. I already have good enough everything. There's almost nothing I need. The only thing that's cool are these 360 cams now where you can get like your whole body outside. It looks really cool. So I'm thinking of getting one of those, but ZV-1 is too tight. It's like just your head. You got to stretch it out there. It's not much better than my phone, really. The Huawei P40 Pro in my shop down below. Wow. Keep the amazing work. Looking forward each day to your videos. Nothing but positive vibes. Thank you. Oh, the $100. Oh my God. You generous man. Menendez. Angel Menendez Fitness. Let's all go subscribe. He'll get you where you need to be. That fat loss question earlier, you just send it to Angel. He'll help you. Thank you so much, my brother. Yeah, I try to be positive. I don't like drama channels. Your only thing is making fun of other people who are more popular than you. If I mention a more popular channel, I'm trying to like be nice about them, like Fully Raw Christina. I think she looks great. She's healthy. I'm trying to defend her, if anything. I don't like these drama channels. Don't make no sense. Like Vegan Gains, I like his regular content where he's just like the vlogs. Maybe those are the most boring for you, but he's just walking around. He's going shopping, getting pissed off at people who are just like making the proper turn. Like they're just making a right turn, Gaines. It's just a right turn. And he's like, you piece of shit. I don't know why he's so angry. I used to think, oh, it's because of the vegan diet, but I don't know. I don't like to psychoanalyze people that I don't know. I get enough of that directed at me, and people are like, oh, it's the childhood traumas, bro. That's what your problem is. And it's like, really? Is it? So you got to be careful about people you judge online. Even though I've met him in person, he always seemed calm in person. He's good deep down. Haven't you realized through the years of switching diets that we are meant to have a mixture of both? Just eat plants and occasionally some meat, you piece of meat shit. Listen, buddy, when I made the switch to veganism, I got a bunch of comments saying like, why don't you just do paleo, bro? I just told you I don't want to kill animals anymore, that I feel bad about it, and I'm not going to do it, and that's why. Just eat meat and plants, bro. What? No meat. How come you don't have chicken then? Chicken's a meat. It's an animal. You piece of shit. Oh, I get some interesting questions. It's fun times. I learn a lot from you guys, and I've seen like one of you posted that documentary, What on Earth Happened? I never would have seen that if not for you. Thank you so much. I genuinely mean that. You guys have sent me so much, and like just the odd idea that I haven't thought of. It's like, oh yeah, it's not like me teaching and then you're all my students, even though that's why you're here, to learn. It's a two-way street. I'm always sore using your monkey workout program. Will I ever not be sore? It has nothing to do with the monkey strength program and its faults. It's many, many faults. Honestly, in the beginning, you'll be sore, but as you get stronger, like any program, you will no longer be sore. Like I'm doing these one-arm pull-ups, slightly sore the next day, but only if I move and stretch. It's like I just did that yesterday, was pull day. We did it. I got like 3 reps of a quarter. I think I went too fast on the half. I can do the half, but I think it's better if I can do like 5 quarter ones and then go for the half, do 5 half ones, then try a 3/4. Go slow with it always. So you just have soreness. You start anything, you're going to be sore for the first little bit, and then anybody will tell you eventually that does go away. And I'm barely sore. Like you can feel it if you stretch it out. It's like, oh yeah, that was arm day. Today was shoulder, like the handstand push-up. So shoulders and triceps are gonna feel a little tight tomorrow, but not much. Doesn't dissuade me. Veggies both cooked and raw with fish or red meats, chicken, nuts, seeds too. Thanks for the random ass meal plan that has everything. You're not at 10 frames per second. Thank you so much. That helps. He has at least 10-second delay. Oh, that would suck. Is this watchable? Or we're not learning anything here. Check your HDMI output. We're in USB-C here, buddy. Catch up. Settings on your cam and upload quality. At least 480p. You kind of have girlish skin. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have no idea. I figured we do this as a test, and if it's terrible, we never do it again. Are you using a Sony camera? And why are you not streaming with the beauty filters all the way up? Is there filters? Can I beautify myself? How come I'm not beautified right now? That's disappointing. I wonder if this was a bad time for a stream. We just started randomly at like 11 a.m. I should have planned one. We'll plan one day. We'll do something special. Say my name, you fool. Laugh out loud. Gah. So close. Error ASMR. I said it. I cursed you with saying that. Sorry. Igzigo again. At what point yesterday during the live discussion did you realize those people are nits? You realized the wrong thing is what happened. People, they're just all full of love. You look at some people, pick any like carnivore. Okay, they look healthy physically. They have muscle. Wow, that's impressive. Nice skin. Wow, he looks younger than he does. But then he's like attacking somebody else and he's angry. These people, they just spread the love. Their eyes, they're so clear. They're just so happy and calm. That's what I look for. I don't look, oh, this guy has drama queen nature, but clear skin. You're not healthy. You're like spiritually weakened. So those guys are not nuts. None of them. They've kept me sane. Hello, vegetable police. Fat vegan. Hello to you. Hello to you. Why not omnivore? I swear to God. I just ranted on you. Where are we at? We skipped. Oh, we skipped a lot. This just keeps on going. I think we missed a whole bunch of stuff. Taboo Conspiracy Channel has camera tests with lasers proving flat Earth. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Yeah, it has to be flat. I was going to do a test. I have to film the sun. I have to find a way to film the sun when it's rising in the beginning and then midday to show you the size difference. And then I have a very interesting experiment that will prove flat Earth and have my channel taken down forever. It's weird that they ban it. They ban flat Earth videos. Why is that? Here's a little something to help with the cat food. Thank you, because I definitely still have the cat. I'll definitely buy her food. There's definitely no videos coming on any of that. What advice would you give to somebody who really wants to start a YouTube channel, and did your channel taking off surpass your expectations? Just be yourself. Don't worry about camera gear. Bring your personality to the table. People aren't going to watch you for your exact advice that you think you're giving, whatever it is. They will only stick around if your personality is enjoyable to be around, in my opinion. So YouTube is for personalities and for people. And then you might not agree with all their advice, but they're fun to be around. And they take your mind off life for a while. They just let you relax. I'm hoping that's what I bring to people. Just, I can give you 10 minutes or an hour, 2 hours. Wow, time flies. Where it's just like, you can relax. I've had so many comments where people are just like depressed or they just had a breakup and they were like this. I just got one the other day. This guy is heartbroken and he's like, this is the first time in months that I've laughed. Thank you so much for the break. That's what I love. I love that. So I'm so happy that I can provide that for some of you. And just be yourself. Don't worry about anything. Just keep making videos and keep getting better at it. You don't have to be perfect in every video. Just keep making them. You learn as you go. That's what I did. I just kept releasing videos. And it's like, okay, that sucked. Let's edit these parts out now. Okay, cool. Let's show some B-roll. Oh, wow. It's more fun. If you're talking about something, if I'm saying like, oh, back in Thailand when I crossed that street for the first time, it's much more enjoyable for your audience to show footage of that as you're saying it. So it takes a lot more work. I don't always do it for every little sentence, but I do sometimes. And it's good to have a little B-roll that complements what you're saying. And did my channel taking off surpass your expectations? No, I thought I'd be at 1 million subs immediately. What the hell happened? I always figured I would explode one day, and that explosion happened around the water fast in Thailand. I made that Stephen Asante parody video, and the thing went viral. It was my first real viral video that got like 1 million views in a couple weeks, and I was like, oh wow, look at that. And so after that, like YouTube was promoting all my videos. Like I would release one, 200,000 views. Before that, it was like 10,000, 16,000 maybe. And then it's like a million, 200,000, 50K, 60K, 300,000, 20K, 80K, 100,000. So it was like a big spike. And that gave me such a boost because I was doing the 21-day water fast and that was happening. And I saw that. And then I saw how much money I made that month on YouTube. It was like $9,000, just YouTube. I was like, holy shit. Wow. I think I was making like maybe 2 or 3 grand. Just imagine seeing your paycheck jump to 9. I was like, I made it. I made it. And then I'm coming home and I'm like, I'm wealthy now. I felt so proud. Could still do much better. I'm surprised I'm not at 1 million on something, but Veggie Boy's being suppressed hard, or I suck. People are sick of my shit. I'm surprised it's not like growing much anymore. And then it's embarrassing. You reach a certain point where it's like, oh, I'm doing all this stuff. I think 2.7 million views I got in a month. I keep track every month. I write it down. And then it starts plummeting. And then I've been as low as like 200,000 views again on Vegetable Police. When I had like, I think it was like 15,000 subs is when I got that low of views. Same amount with 150,000. Like how? So it's so embarrassing, but I have 2 channels. So obviously the other one's doing well. I still average like 1 million views a month. Most months, we're still doing good. I feel proud, but I don't know why I'm being suppressed on the veggie side. If it's an algorithm thing or if I just suck. So could be a bit of both. Could be a bit of both. Did you get advice? Yeah, I feel sorry you can't watch me on 2 times speed. Yeah, that hurts. Usually every live stream I watch somebody else. I watch Charlie Freak on 2 times. I can't handle it at 1. It was very interesting talking to him in real time. It's like, oh, this is slow. You are so far behind compared to the chat. I know. What the hell am I doing? What's your blood type? Some people say 0 is the best for. I'm 0. O negative or whatever. Or positive. I forget. It's probably life or death. I should know that. But yeah, I'm the meat one. Thriving. Plant-based here. Thriving hard. I think that's a myth. That whole blood type shit. Andrew Scarborough with a €5 donation. Did you eat insects when you were in Thailand? Maybe try the insectivore diet. Fatty insects and blending reduces the animal fiber. Good protein shake. Yeah, I did. I don't know if I have a video coming about that. I think I mentioned it somewhere, but for a little bit, I realized like I think I need some meat. I was vegan for so long, struggling. And so I was doing just crickets and vegetables, thinking like, okay, well, crickets, I've killed mosquitoes. I don't mind killing insects. They're gross and weird. It was so gross. My whole diet was bugs. I say this in a video coming up, like you send a restaurant meal back if it has a bug in it. My whole meal was bugs. I was like, this is so gross. And they're whole dead animals. If you think you can eat meat, try eating a cricket because you see the whole dead body there, legs, lifeless, alien body. It's like, that's hard. That was hard for me to eat. Whereas meat's all cut up, it's disguised. Unless you get like a whole fish, but they're weird. Try eating a whole monkey. Yeah, eat a monkey, bitch. Was that your question? Yeah, so I'm not doing that ever. Soft focus like in Star Trek, I swear to God. I swear to God, one more comment about the video call. Samer, where are you? Samer, you left me. You left me hard to dry. Where's my wrenches at? Nobody's here. Where's the next one? Should we wrap it up soon? Probably. This is long as shit. 2 hours? All right. I'll just finish off the last couple questions and we'll wrap it up. So are you saying that all vegans are always pleasant, never angry, and never stabby? VP. No, a lot of them are much worse than the carnivores. At least the carnivores are apathetic and they don't care about anything in life anymore. So they don't have the energy or the motivation to insult a vegan for eating hippie shit. Whereas vegans are full of this zest and spunk, and they're mad, and they got animals to protect, and they're like, how dare you? So yeah, a lot of angry vegans. I don't think it's the best way, though, to be angry. There's enough confusion on purpose. Everybody's confused. We don't know what the hell to eat. So we got to have compassion for people who think they're doing the right thing on their paleo diet, even though it's so wrong. You got to have some compassion, pretend they're doing the right thing at least. Do you dabble in crypto? Nope, I debunked it earlier. We did good times. I am a globe skeptic. Good for you. Good for you. My channel is mostly tech focused. Lucky I can be a bit humorous at times, as I really suck at tech. No one cares, Mike. No one cares. Mike's unboxing. Go subscribe. Yeah, it's funny. I like to throw little truth bombs on my camera channel. They just have nothing to do with people. Just like I said once, oh, this camera is really heavy. I think it weighs more than all the fake boats for riding put together. I just like to throw little things. I have a couple coming, some interesting riding animations. I found a transparent image of him. So he's in video game mode. I attack him. It's good times on that camera channel. Was that your question? I hope you do a live stream for your camera channel, bro. Not during the weekend, though. I got to film meat videos. I swear to God, you make one more video, you start barbecuing zucchinis from now on. One more pork roast on that channel, marinated in anything but a plant. I'm coming for you. All right, I think this is the last question. Nope. Oh, we got another. We got a super chat. Wait, what happened to Life Regenerator? I think he just switched to YouTube. He got sick of being suppressed like I am. I'm sick of it, but I keep pushing on. And he goes to Patreon now, and I think he's very active on Patreon. I think it's like $40 a month to join it. I haven't, but yeah, he's still doing his thing, and he speaks out. That guy's a warrior. He's speaking out. He spoke about all this stuff happening from day one. That guy, he's fighting for your side, so don't be mad at him. Super chat. Do you have or have you ever taken drugs on a daily, weekly basis? Do you think people should be 100% sober? I used to be a pothead for like 14 years. That did nothing but ruin my brain. You think I'm slow now? Imagine back then. I noticed so much when I wouldn't do that my mind was clear. I've done damage with that, even though it's natural. Is it? So yeah, I've done many things. Many things at raves. Fun times, but nothing but side effects long term. My next life, I'm not touching, just like Marcus Rothkranz. Never touched a sip of alcohol, no cigarettes, no nothing. I used to put tobacco in the weed. Imagine the damage in these lungs. I'm still healing that. I can still feel it sometimes. I'm wheezing from that. Haven't smoked in what, 20-something years? No. Long ass time. 12 maybe? 13? I don't remember. I would have remembered if I never smoked weed. Here. Oh, and being 100% sober, yeah, I think that's what we should strive for. I don't need alcohol. I don't ever want it. You get so dehydrated, kills every cell in your body. Just the hangovers. No, thank you. It ages you too. Every single thing I've done has aged me. All the weed, alcohol, smoking, terrible. So if you don't mind looking like a leathered bag of shit, do drugs. Here, can't eat whole foods, so can't I. That made sense somewhere in whatever realm of the plane you're on right now. Probably one of the lower hell realms. Yeah, I went there. Would you like to ever do a music collab? I don't know. Collabs are weird. I'm not like searching out people to collab with. People always suggest it, like, oh, you should collab with this person. It's like, should we? I don't know. If Potato Jet came here, we'd collab probably, but he's been here. He hasn't reached out. How dare you, Potato Jet? I will kill you and your dogs. That's probably why. But yeah, I don't know. Music's a very personal thing. You create your own music. If you have to, I collabed with my buddy Danny Boy out there, Daniel Jury. We made that Walking Backwards song together. He threw that together quick. Like he did everything. Then I completely changed. Basically, he wrote, like he just started playing around in Reason, made the melody, and then I think I did the beat, and then I changed it to sound better, and then he sung that first line, and he just like pulled that out of his hat. It's the greatest song I've ever heard. And I gave him some money for it, but fantastic song. And then I sang to compliment it and then put it all together, and I love that song. I love putting it to animal footage. And sometimes I've had videos, like there was that one dog and he's walking and then he turns sideways and the music went so perfect with it. I love that. So no, we will never collab ever. I don't even know who you are. I love you. Turpentine and Stolen Bikes nods to Big Bear. Who's Big Bear? Who is that? I have no idea. So no. All right. Last super chat, I think. Enjoy your humor. Keep up the zany thoughts, eh? I will. Thank you for listening to them. You ever going to do a collab with Tony Northrup? I think he hates me. He should have taken that in stride. That was a compliment, Tony. And he just, I don't know. I think he's upset about it. He never really mentioned it. I don't know. He could have handled that better. Did you dabble in psychedelics? I've been over that. Have you quit as well? Yes. Yeah, a little bit, but not for the right reasons. I suck. Big Bear is Owen Benjamin. That doesn't help. I bet that VP could talk forever if you let him. I probably could. I should leave. All right, I think we're going to leave. Thank you all so much for joining me on the first live chat and thumbing up the video, of course. You could thumb it down if you saw a grandmother once and you threw change at her, thinking that she was homeless when she was just busy trying to feed her family, and she didn't need your money. It wasn't enough anyway. Wasn't enough to get her strawberries. How's that a gift? Yeah, it's not, is it? It is not. So I'm going to leave. Thank you all for sticking with me. Please do this again soon. I think I will. Yeah, anytime. I have to see the quality. Maybe I'll get a capture card, and so we can do it right. I just wanted to see what this looked like. So thank you all. And I'm going to leave after you subscribe for more videos. I'll see you tonight. I have to awkwardly end the stream. Your stream will stop immediately